Have you ever wondered how your physical body communicates with your mind? Today we'll delve into the fascinating world of physiological psychology. This field of study is a captivating blend of biology and psychology, exploring the biological foundations of our behavior, emotions, and mental processes. Let's think of our bodies as complex machines, each cog and gear playing a vital role. Similarly, every cell, every molecule in our body, contributes to our psychological well-being. Our emotions don't just spring from an abstract mental space, they are deeply rooted in our biology. Physiological psychology allows us to understand the profound connection between our physical health and our mental health. It opens a door to a world where our heartbeats can influence our thoughts, where our gut health could potentially shape our emotions. Unraveling the mysteries of this field gives us a unique perspective, a fresh lens to view human behavior and mental health. Understanding this field can give us unique insights into human behavior and mental health. Our brain, a complex organ, is the command center of our body. It's like the conductor of an orchestra, coordinating all the instruments to create a harmonious melody. It's the maestro of our emotions, thoughts, and behaviors, orchestrating a symphony that is uniquely ours. Diving into the intricate world of our brain, we discover a multitude of parts, each playing a pivotal role in our physiological psychology. Take the amygdala, for instance. This small, almond-shaped structure is the heart of our emotional responses. It's the reason we feel fear when we're in danger and joy when we're with loved ones. Then, there's the hippocampus. This seahorse-shaped part of our brain is the keeper of our memories. It's like a personal historian, capturing moments from our lives and filing them away for future reference. But the brain is not just about individual parts. It's about how these parts work together, forming a network of connections that define who we are. This is where the concept of neuroplasticity comes into play. It's the brain's ability to rewire itself, to form new connections and strengthen existing ones. It's the reason we can learn new skills, adapt to new environments, and even recover from brain injuries. Neuroplasticity also means our brains are not set in stone. They're dynamic, constantly changing and adapting. Every experience we have, every thought we think, and every emotion we feel can shape our brain. It's like a living, breathing organism, constantly evolving.
Hey, amazing viewers! If you're enjoying the content, consider subscribing, hitting the follow button, and giving it a thumbs up. Your support means a lot and helps us create more awesome content. Feel free to share your thoughts below. Thanks for being a part of this journey.
Evolving and adapting to our ever-changing world. This is what makes our brain such a fascinating subject in physiological psychology. It's not just a static, unchanging organ, it's a dynamic, constantly changing command center that shapes our identities, our behaviors, and our experiences. It's the core of who we are and how we interact with the world around us. So, our brain is not just an organ, it's a dynamic, constantly changing command center that shapes who we are. Hormones, our body's chemical messengers, do more than just regulate our mood. Dive a little deeper into the fascinating world of physiological psychology, and you'll find that hormones are intrinsic players on this stage. They're not just mood regulators, they're directors of a complex biological symphony, influencing our behavior, emotions, and mental processes. Let's take adrenaline, for example. This hormone is a star performer when it comes to our fight or flight response. When we're faced with a stressful situation, adrenaline surges through our body, accelerating our heart rate, boosting our energy, and priming us for action. It's a survival mechanism, hardwired into our biology, that impacts our behavior in tangible ways. Next on our list is cortisol, often dubbed the stress hormone. This little chemical messenger works hand in hand with adrenaline during times of stress. However, it also has a vital role in a range of bodily functions, from metabolism regulation to memory formulation. Ever wondered why stressful events tend to stick in your mind? You've got cortisol to thank for that. Finally, let's talk about oxytocin, commonly known as the love hormone. This hormone plays a crucial role in social bonding, maternal behaviors, and trust. It's the warm, fuzzy feeling you get when you hug a loved one, or the bond between a mother and her newborn child. But it's not all roses and sunshine. Oxytocin also has a darker side, influencing feelings of envy and suspicion. These are just a few examples, but they illustrate a vital point. Hormones are integral to our psychological processes. They're the unseen puppeteers, pulling the strings of our behavior, emotions, even our thoughts. They help us respond to the world around us, shape our interactions with others, and even affect our perception of reality. Our hormones play a significant role in how we think, feel, and behave, making them a key player in physiological psychology. The connection between our body and mind is a two-way street. This is a fundamental concept in physiological psychology. The physical state of our bodies can directly impact our mental state and vice versa. It's a dance of sorts, an intricate interplay where one leads and the other follows, with the roles constantly shifting. Let's consider stress, for instance. It's primarily a psychological state, a response to perceived threats or challenges. However, it doesn't just stay in the realm of the mind. When we're stressed, our bodies react. Our hearts might race, our palms may sweat, and over time, chronic stress can lead to physical illnesses like heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes. So here we see a clear instance of the mind influencing the body. On the flip side, our physical state can also directly influence our mental well-being. Think about the last time you had a severe flu. Remember how it wasn't just your body that felt off, but your mood as well? You might have felt irritable, anxious, or even a bit down. That's because physical illnesses can affect our mental health, making us more susceptible to conditions like depression and anxiety. The body and mind are inextricably linked, each influencing the other in myriad ways. It's a relationship that's complex and intimate, yet often overlooked. We tend to compartmentalize, thinking of the body and mind as separate entities when in reality they're intertwined. The fascinating thing about physiological psychology is that it allows us to explore this dynamic relationship. It gives us a deeper understanding of how our mental states can impact our physical health, and how our bodies can, in turn, influence our minds. It's a reminder that health isn't just about the physical or the mental, it's about both together in a symbiotic relationship. It's about understanding that caring for our bodies means caring for our minds, and vice versa. In physiological psychology, the line between the physical and mental is blurred, revealing a complex and intimate relationship. Physiological psychology opens up a new world of understanding human behavior. We've journeyed through the brain's role as our command center, orchestrating our actions, emotions, and thoughts. We've delved into the potent influence of hormones, those silent puppeteers of our moods. We've explored the two-way street between our body and mind, each influencing the other in a dynamic, ongoing conversation. With a better understanding of physiological psychology, we can appreciate the intricate dance between our body and mind, shaping our behavior and mental health.